What's going on, everybody? I hope all is well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend. I don't know what I will entitle this video, but the point of this video is just discussing the fact that I'm really thinking about taking some steps back on some of the equipment that I have that I previously have recommended on this channel. Those of you guys that have watched this for some time, or I've also just alluded to the fact that what I tried to do when I first started working out at home, over a year ago and not going to the gym, was really just trying to find stuff that was relatively inexpensive, stuff that had a small footprint, and stuff that I felt like was just kind of functional, fun also as well. And what I've been finding, especially with my dumbbells and power blocks you guys are seeing me use here, is that whenever I break them out for a workout, which is getting more and more rare, I've said this in the previous videos and kind of alluded to some of these things already, is just that I just prefer everything that I've been doing on the dumbbells, I've been preferring to do on the total gym or sliding bench trainer. And so my point is, I'm actually thinking about, I don't think I'd ever sell these. The thought did cross my mind. It's just that I'm never really using them. Whenever I do use them, I get a few sets in and then I just want to go in the total gym. And that's not to say that I'm just trying to sell the total gym piece of equipment. A lot of this is individual, so this might not necessarily apply to you. It's just that I'm getting all the benefits. It's more fun, it's more interesting. I can switch between exercises more quicker. And yeah, you're gonna see me put them away in the storage room, and I think I might leave them there for a while. And just my space in general, I'm gonna reflect on a lot of the equipment that I got, which I'll get into in this video. But I'm just kind of rethinking, the stuff I'm using, the stuff I'm not using. I think I'm gonna strip it away slowly. That's not to say I think this stuff is a bad investment, the stuff that I have, but I like the idea of having as minimal space as possible. And again, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have all this stuff out here if I'm just not using it, especially if I got making room for kids and stuff that are playing it down here as well. You can see that I'm using my resistance bands right here, and this is the point I'm just showcasing that even these I've been finding. I haven't done a standalone resistance band workout in a long time. Granted, I definitely would still recommend them, and I'm still going to use them because I use them for my total gym. But this is something that for every movement that I do, and again, I'm not being dogmatic. It's not like I'm telling myself, well, you can never go to the gym, you can never use extra stuff, just use a total gym. It's just that I just prefer everything to be done in the total gym. It's just more interesting, it's more fun, it saves time. So even something as simple as a bicep curl or setting up the bands on this thing, it just takes a little bit more effort. It's not like it's that much effort. It's just that for something as simple as a tricep extension, I find it more engaging and more interesting on a total gym. That's not to say, again, from time to time doing a tricep press down, you definitely can feel that it's different tension. And again, this is me just talking off the cuff. A lot of this is definitely just kind of personal. But even this apparatus that's kind of set up to, I think this is awesome value. I've said when I first did the review for this little power rack, whatever you want to call it. It's only $100. So if you want a pull-up bar in your house that's kind of freestanding, you can attach things to it. I think this is an awesome value. But even this, I'm finding I'm using it less and less for the amount of space it takes up. You guys are watching me do my Olympic rings. I haven't done this in a while. I got rid of that fitness pulley that I originally did a review for. I thought I'd use that more. I really haven't used it as much. My TRX bands have been outside in my swing set for the past month. I haven't used those in a long time for all the same reasons I'm talking about. And you just saw me doing pull-ups there. I just find that, I love them. I love having that thing there for pull-ups, even just that individually. But you can get portable pull-up stands that you can kind of set up and break down, which is something not useful as well. But I just find that I get the same kind of benefit doing the pull-ups and the equivalent pull-ups on my total gym or sliding bench trainer. So again, you can see in this workout, I'm just showing an example here of me switching back to this. I can switch exercises a lot more, just quicker. It's more interesting, it's more fun. So the idea of just kind of gliding and sliding and just feeling that tension, just to me it's just a little more beneficial than just setting up and using my dumbbells and my resistance bands. My point is, I just kind of prefer it. Now, there are some things that are bigger items, like my Concept 2, you can see there to the left. I probably use that 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the month or week. That is something that I definitely do not regret. And again, you could break that down as well. Even my Cellar Sizer mini trampoline, believe it or not, I use that a lot. I actually do love that thing. So all this is kind of individual. But my point is, I guess you might see me slowly over some time, maybe in the near future, break some stuff down. I'm really considering breaking down that freestanding rack just because, again, it just takes up a lot of space, and I don't know if it's worth the footprint that's there. So all this is kind of going to the fact of me just saying, how awesome I think the total gym is, how effective it is. Somebody asked in a comment, are you just making total gym videos? I will make any videos I think is, well, one, if you guys want to see something, let me know. But this is just what I use, and it is kind of amazing. I never thought I would get to this point where almost now I'm getting rid of almost all my free weights, and this is pretty much the standalone stuff that I'm doing. I basically have gotten rid of all my free weights because I only really do my dumbbells maybe once a month was the average. But my point is, I'm just taking up just kind of stripping away when I can. If I'm not using it, get rid of it. Doesn't make much sense in my opinion. However, this stuff is kind of inexpensive as well. So just kind of me ranting. Interesting to kind of hear what you guys have to say, your questions, comments about what stuff you guys keep, what kind of stuff you guys think is useful and effective. If there are some people, I know there are some people that are just been just standalone total gym users for a long time. So interesting to kind of see what you guys have to say about that. That's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.